The Masked Man. Ah, you come on behalf of the Scions. Of course. Yes, as we've already relayed to Lady Mephilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near Eastern Thanalan. Brassblade stationed at Highbridge has described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kikirin. Fate can be a hard, cruel mistress. But do not be quick to despair. Being situated on the trade route, Highbridge has seen his fair share of travelers. Folk always coming and going, and there's some along them you have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not have the coin or the mind to spend it. Okey-doke. Time to head on. Welcome to Highbridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, I, Hihibaru, can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man? Not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man? Why did you say so sooner? Some individual might have featured in one of my many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, eh? See, he wants to help you find La Habrea. Maybe. When the Order of Nalthal began excavating the ruins below, I hoped that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims, but thanks to the nigh-endless beastman raids, folks are too afraid to come within a mile of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is low. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. The masked man? Bah! They'll take care of bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, and go ask other merchants. Bitch. Come on. Wiggle. Judging by your expression, I take you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just things are tough for us at the moment. The Karen raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do. But that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Where there's smoke, there's fire! I finally got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own human eyes. I was out for an evening stroll minding my own business when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to look for your masked man. Your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Kieran appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It'll be dangerous, I shan't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I dare say so myself. Well worth all the lingering you've been doing, wouldn't you say? Here we go, try this. Corpse Brigade foot soldier. Now he's just a dead one. Haha. Alrighty. Back so soon, we're able to find any clues leading to your masked man. Ward of the Destroyer. Paper ward inscribed with a prayer to the patron deity of Ala Mhigo, Valgar. This scroll bears a prayer to Ralgar the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralgar is the guardian deity of Ala Mhigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I wager my last guild that your assailant was Ala Mhigo. Seems the masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies the diverse network of contacts. That self-same merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? No, I need to make some money. On to Little Ala Mhigo. The Ala Mhigan bandit you had to run in is somehow connected with your masked man of mystery. And so it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Little Ala Mhigo over in Southern Thanalan. So just so you know what to expect, the settlement is a favorite destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Ul'dah. The hearts of the denizens are said to be barrenness and wastelands they live in, and all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. So be prepared for a not so warm welcome. Now, I am not certain of how much a help she will be, but it so happens I have a daughter who has relocated to Little Ala Mhigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think about her. I suppose this is it then. I hope you would linger here for a while, cull some fiends, spend some coin, what have you, but something tells me you are destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Alrighty. Hihira. Why yes, Hihibaru is my father. He said, what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. Just said, oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have bothered you with family matters, but I'm grateful to you for delivering the message. Now, what brings you here? Masked man, I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells. But one of the others here might have seen something. I recommend you first speak with Gundobald, the leader of the settlement. Must warn you though, he isn't exactly accompanying to outsiders. Alrighty. Hello, good sir. Hello. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a masked man, good sir. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? You struggle enough without having to answer every whim of every outsider. You are not welcome here. Be gone. Sheesh. Grumpy fella. Cuss slap. Alrighty. Well met, adventurer. I'm Gilbert, head of security here at Little Ala Mhigo. I heard tell that you had business with Gundobald. Knowing that bristly old bear, I doubt that he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my own men and I could get much of a word out of them, despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man when I can, and you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what brought you here, I might be able to lend you a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? I can't say that sounds familiar. But I have men on lookout for Malsha to the south of here. If there's any suspicious activity, they've likely to have seen it. I have a mind to take them a cup of sweet Thanalan tea as to lift their spirit. If you're to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all more willing to tell you what they know. Ah, sweet tea. Nice little southern treat. Whose the hells are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Dude, chill. Have some tea. Well, you consider it. My thanks, friend. What's that? Masked villain? Hiding among the refugees like it's not. You compatriots as live here and go about and say they're dead on their feet. It's just near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. Sheesh. Grumpy butts. The whole lot of them. You there. Are you an Amalgam? No? Then carry on. Here's some sweet tea. The sophisticated aroma. It's been forever since I had a drop of sweet Thanalan. I'm going to enjoy this. What, a masked man? Don't know, don't care. Unless you got scaly skin, stand 10 fulms tall, and have a face of a lizard, then I don't give a murmur's fart. Sheesh. Yaya Zuku. Here we go. Don't bother me. If Amato overrun us, I'll blame you. Chill out. Drink some tea. For me, you shouldn't have. Sorry. Matt, a suspicious masked man? A matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't make out whether it was a man or not, what with the mask and the robe, but assuming it was a he was talking with some Ala Mhigans. I assume he was one of them. Ooh, boy. Sounds like a summoning. Who's it gonna be this time? Oh, you're back. Did Lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't sound much like to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigations, it seems that you'll need the cooperation of the Ala Mhigans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. So you're determined to press on with your investigations, and I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Ala Mhigo's trust. It's the best way to win their trust to get the compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. Coin does the talking old dog, but the Ala Mhigos are bound by something far stronger, if not tangible, a common purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gunball belongs to the Ala Mhigo resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start asking them. Oh, notification, I see. Given all that they've suffered, it's a little wonder that Ala Mhigan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They've had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades they have to remain in the Ala Mhigan's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states had the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Ala Mhigans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. With that more could be done to ease their hardships, I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. Hey Tilly, how you doing? What you doing, kid? But let us deal with one thing at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, just so happens that there is an Ala Mhigo native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce you to him. The Ala Mhigo comrade, the name of Herbert, he joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he expressed no effort towards his endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Harry Barrett is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Group. Vanessa Kalana Rotunda, the Scion's rising star. Is there aught I can do for you? What's the matter, Tally? What's the matter, Tally? You doing alright, cat? You doing alright, Tally? You wish to win the trust of the people of the Ala Mhigo? That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I'd like nothing more than to help you, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that ought. I used to be a member of the Ala Mhigo resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Ala Mhigo. And whatever my reason were, I abandoned my comrades, and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda. She is a resident of Coin Mill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray.